Kayla Moore, the homeschooling picker, once shared her life and marriage with thousands, but then her husband vanished from the spotlight, leaving fans wondering, what happened? The truth behind their quiet divorce is a story of two people growing apart, personal journeys that led to painful but necessary choices, and a husband who stepped away from the public eye. Where is Jonathan now? Why did their paths diverge after nearly 2 decades? This isn't just a story about a breakup. It's a compelling journey of loss, resilience, and rediscovery. Dive in as we explore the truth behind the separation and the brave new chapter Kayla is creating for herself and her family. Born in December 1988 and raised in Harrodsburg, Kentucky, Kayla grew up with simple values where garage sales were a cherished family tradition. From a young age, she honed her ability to spot valuable items that others overlooked, a skill that later fueled her thriving reselling career. Kayla married her childhood sweetheart, Jonathan Jose Yamas, and together they raised 2 daughters over nearly 20 years of marriage. In July 2020, during the challenges of the COVID-19 pandemic, Kayla launched her YouTube channel to share her passion for finding valuable, thrifted items alongside her experiences homeschooling her children. Her honest and warm presentation quickly attracted a large following. By early 2022, she had amassed over 200,000 subscribers and had established a flourishing eBay store named Kayla's Junk Trunk. Kayla Moore, the homeschooling picker, creates content that uniquely blends her expertise in reselling with her real-life experience as a homeschooling mother. Her YouTube channel primarily focuses on finding valuable items at garage sales, thrift stores, and estate sales, then flipping them for profit on platforms like eBay. She shares practical tips on how to spot hidden gems, assess the value of items, and successfully resell them. What sets her apart is her genuine, approachable style, making reselling accessible and enjoyable for viewers of all experience levels. In addition to reselling, Kayla incorporates homeschooling into her content, often showing how she teaches her daughters using creative methods. This might include educational lessons tied to vintage maps, history-themed items, or other collectibles, providing a fresh perspective that appeals to families and homeschoolers. Alongside these, she talks openly about parenting challenges, mental health, and balancing work-life responsibilities, which deepens her connection with her audience. Managing this content and her business requires careful balance. Kayla homeschools her 2 daughters, which demands significant time and attention daily. Despite these responsibilities, she consistently uploads videos, often featuring real-time estate sales, unboxings, and lesson plans integrated with reselling strategies. Her ability to multitask, juggling homeschooling, content creation, running her eBay store, and parenting, demonstrates remarkable organization and dedication. Apart from YouTube, Kayla engages with her followers across other social media platforms like Instagram and TikTok, where she shares shorter clips, behind-the-scenes moments, and snapshots of daily life. This multi-platform presence helps her maintain a strong community while expanding her audience beyond YouTube. But the question is, why they divorced? And where is Jonathan? However, in late 2022, regular viewers noticed Jonathan's absence from her videos, leading to questions about their relationship. Kayla eventually confirmed that they had divorced in early 2023, citing personal growth and differing life goals as reasons for their separation. The divorce was handled with grace, without blame or public drama, and Kayla was granted primary custody of their daughters. Despite the emotional difficulty of balancing her public presence with the private pain of divorce, Kayla continued to create content focusing on homeschooling, parenting, mental health, and reselling, further deepening the connection with her audience, many of whom shared their own stories of resilience. A significant portion of the audience respected Kayla's choice to keep details private and not engage in drama or blame regarding the divorce. Fans appreciated her discretion and graceful handling of the situation, noting that she focused on rebuilding rather than exposing personal conflicts. Some viewers and followers expressed curiosity and speculated about the reasons behind the divorce and Jonathan's absence. These included questions about whether Kayla moved on too quickly or if there were deeper issues. Viewers who related to similar experiences offered encouragement, commenting on her strength as a single mother balancing business, homeschooling, and parenting. In mid-2023, Kayla began collaborating with Matt, a fellow reseller YouTuber known as Part-Time Pickers, who had also experienced divorce. Together, they blended their passions for reselling and homeschooling, creating engaging and educational content that showcased a warm, supportive partnership. Their relationship unfolded naturally through collaborations and shared content. Together, they launched videos that blended homeschooling and reselling in creative ways, like teaching geography with vintage maps, while showing how to flip related items for profit. Fans quickly noticed the chemistry between them. While some debated whether Kayla was moving too fast, many welcomed their partnership as genuine and wholesome. Together, Matt and Kayla support each other's schedules and help manage the demands of content creation, parenting, and business operations. Their teamwork extends behind the scenes as well, with Matt often assisting or co-producing content, which adds depth and freshness to their channels. Professionally, they collaborate on content that combines reselling expertise with homeschooling and lifestyle tips. Their video series like Flip and Learn mixes educational lessons for kids with fun, actionable reselling advice, appealing to families and resellers alike. They frequently film joint picking trips, unboxings, sales strategies, and candid conversations about business and life. Matt and Kayla Moore's relationship began sometime in mid-2023 after they connected over their mutual experiences of divorce and their shared love for reselling. Their partnership blossomed both personally and professionally as they brought complementary skills and personalities to the table. Matt is known for his fast-paced, humorous style, whereas Kayla's approach is warmer, more educational, and family-focused, especially integrating homeschooling themes. Their relationship is portrayed as a respectful, low-key companionship rather than a high-profile or dramatic romance. They often speak about co-parenting their children from previous marriages and setting healthy boundaries to balance their personal lives and online businesses. This mature and grounded approach resonates strongly with their audience. Fans appreciate their genuine chemistry, respect for each other's personal journeys, and authentic content that balances entertainment with education, reflecting a modern partnership built on shared values, trust, and mutual support. People still thinking, "Where is her husband?" Suddenly, why has he disappeared from her YouTube video? Meanwhile, Jonathan chose to step away from public life, maintaining a private existence while continuing his role as a father. He chose to step away from public life after the divorce. Very little is known about his current activities. Friends close to the family say he remains involved as a father but prefers to keep a low profile, away from social media and YouTube. Kayla respected his privacy, focusing instead on building a positive environment for her children and viewers. There is no verified or known Instagram account publicly associated with him. According to multiple sources and videos discussing their story, Jonathan has intentionally stepped away from public life after their divorce was finalized in early 2023 to focus on fatherhood and privacy. Kayla's divorce and Jonathan's private choice to stay out of the spotlight mean that he has no active or public Instagram presence. Most information about him comes from Kayla's videos, community discussions, and secondary YouTube content analyzing her life and relationships rather than from any social media accounts tied directly to him. Currently, Kayla Moore is flourishing both personally and professionally as the Homeschooling Picker. She continues to create engaging and educational content centered around reselling, homeschooling, and parenting. Her YouTube videos feature a mix of solo content and collaborations with Matt, showcasing her versatility and ability to connect with diverse audiences. Kayla and Matt collaborate frequently, producing videos that blend their shared passion for reselling with homeschooling. Their joint series, such as Flip and Learn, combines practical reselling tips with creative educational lessons for kids, making their content unique and family-friendly. They film estate sale adventures, unboxings, and discussions about parenting and business, revealing a supportive partnership both on and off camera. Their chemistry and balance of humor and warmth engage viewers and have helped grow their audience. Kayla also maintains a strong solo presence on YouTube, emphasizing her expertise in finding valuable items and sharing tips on how to succeed in the reseller market. Her homeschooling journey remains a key theme as she offers advice and shares her experiences raising and educating her daughters as a single mother. She explores mental health, parenting challenges, and the realities of balancing multiple roles, which resonates deeply with her followers. Her solo videos continue to be heartfelt and practical, reflecting her authenticity and dedication. Beyond YouTube, Kayla is active on social media platforms like Instagram, where she shares daily moments from her life, homeschooling insights, and snippets of her reselling finds. She manages her successful eBay store, Kayla's Junk Trunk, which remains a significant part of her business. Her life today reflects a blend of growth, resilience, and balance, continuing to inspire viewers by showing how to juggle entrepreneurship, family, and personal evolution with grace and authenticity. Kayla Moore's story isn't just about divorce or lost love, it's about finding power in vulnerability and courage in change. As Jonathan quietly steps away to live his own life, Kayla embraces a future filled with hope, growth, and new beginnings. Through every challenge, she has shown that sometimes the hardest endings lead to the most beautiful transformations. This is a story of resilience, reinvention, and the unshakable strength of choosing yourself. Thanks for watching.